Welcome back to the channel. Latitude 64 has just dropped two of its putters in a fantastic plastic, which is the Zero Pro, and it glows too. So we got Zero Pro, Moonshine Glow, the Pure, and the Peak. How do these fly and how do they glow? Let's go find out. Let's glow. Jeremy from Disc Golf Deals USA. Lat 64's Zero Pro plastic is fantastic. It's definitely one of my favorites. And now they've got it in Zero Pro Glow, which they're calling Zero Pro Moonshine Glow. We got two molds here. We got the Peak, which numbers on a Peak are 3301, and we got the Pure, which is a perennial favorite of most of us, 33-1-1. I can't wait to test these out. They feel great. Let's see how they fly. All right, first off, these are nice and stiff. They feel like base plastic, but the key with Zero Pro is even though they feel like base plastic, they are super duper durable. So let's see how this Pure flies. Oh, laser straight Pure. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd expect from a Pure. Feels great, comes off of the hand super fast. Man, I love this plastic. Now let's try the Peak. Oh, I got a little Anhyzer on that one. Yeah, if you're new to the Peak, basically the Peak is like a Pure with a bead on it. So we got basically two of the same discs here. One's got a bead, one doesn't. All right, we're gonna throw these some more. So the Peak is a relatively new putter to Latitude 64's lineup, and I gotta say, it is great. Flies kind of like a Pure, a little bit more stable. And like I said, it's got a bead on it. So if you like the Pure and you also like putters that have beads on it, definitely should check out this Peak. So both the Peak and the Pure were flying pretty much point and shoot, dead straight. So now let's try these on Anhyzers. Let's see if there's any fight out of these at all. Let's go with the Pure first. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, that is pretty. One thing I love about the Pures, literally whatever line you put it on, it just holds it. Nothing better than putting a disc on an Anhyzer and having it kind of just coast and flatten out, land nice and flat. That is a beautiful shot. Now let's try the Peak. Yeah, just a slight difference between the Peak and the Pure. Because the Peak has that bead on it, it makes it a little bit more stable. So you saw it didn't quite hold that line all the way to the ground like the Pure did. Had a little bit of fight out to it. So those are kind of the main differences, and it's reflected in the flight numbers too. All right, if you bag a Pure or a Peak, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this new Zero Pro plastic. If you haven't tried it out, highly recommend it. It's a great plastic. Like I said, feels like a base plastic, but it lasts long, you know, kind of like a premium plastic. If you bag both a Pure and a Peak, bonus points to you. So we've thrown these flat, we've thrown them on Anhyzer. Now let's try a nice Hyzer line. Let's go with the Pure up first. Yeah, and you see the Pure there flipped up a little bit, but then had a nice solid finish. Yeah, and that's why the Pure has like a -1 flight number at the end. It does get a little bit of a flip up out of it, especially if you put it on a Hyzer, give it a lot of heat. Let's see how the Peak does. Oh yeah, we're getting a little flip up out of the Peak too. And then the wind pushed it down a little bit. Yeah, we do have a slight headwind coming this direction. I mean, nothing major, but we did get a little bit of a flip up out of that Peak. Like I said, Peak is related to a Pure, so they do have some similarities there. So yeah, doesn't surprise me that both of them kind of fly the same on a Hyzer, getting a little bit of a flip to it. This Zero Pro plastic is the bomb. I mean, it's like probably the best putter plastic Latitude 64 has come out with, and the fact that it's moonshine and it glows is great too. So go pick up your favorite putter whenever they do drop it in this plastic. You won't regret it. Okay, final throws. We got a basket sitting about 300 there. So we're just gonna go nice and dead straight at it with these putters. Let's see how close we can get. Let's go with the Pure first. Oh, let's go. Look at how laser straight that disc is. Man, inside circle. Okay, now the Peak. Yeah, that's got a little bit more stability on it, doesn't it? Oh, even closer. Wow. These Peak and Pures in this Zero Pro Glow plastic, fantastic, amazing. Well, in addition to these both being fantastic throwers, they're fantastic putters too, especially in this plastic. I'm a big bead fan, so I really like the Peak, but if you're like a beadless person, definitely check out the Pure. Great throwers, great putters too. And we haven't seen what these look like in the dark. Let's check those out. Yeah, Latitude 64 definitely upping their game in the glow. And this plastic, like I said, the Zero Pro definitely feels like base plastic, but it lasts a lot longer. It doesn't get dinged up quite as easy as some of those other base plastics from the other companies. Yeah, definitely worth checking out. Well, if you're looking to get any of these discs or some other discs, head on over to Disc Golf Deals USA. Till I see you next time, peace out.